So I was just searching around for some material to design some really nice PowerPoint presentation. I came upon this umbrella as a simple topic. Most umbrellas we have know are portable and can be bought anywhere, but long ago, people seemed to use a huge fan. I feel like you could repurpose it to take pizzas in or out the oven. How do they even cover the people from rain? Anyways, today's video isn't about me educating you about umbrellas. Matter of fact, I am no umbrella expert. I am going to design a PowerPoint slide using this very source as a material. It will cover the anatomy, history, and what it is used in modern days. I have thought of everything I need and I laid them out in slides. I also made sure to import several transparent PNG for my presentation. My title needs to be catchy in order to catch viewers' attention, so it needs a bit more flair. I dissected an umbrella of my choice so I can demonstrate the anatomy, although I wouldn't be able to point them all because my umbrella doesn't have an obvious open cap or tip cup. Start with changing the background to a cloudy gradient. Now, for the rain, that would require a bunch of small rectangles with an animation of fly-in. By putting them on the bottom outside the screen and fly in from top, it would seem like a raindrop. All you have to do is add a bunch of them and adjust their timing and duration. In time, you will get a rain. I set them to repeat until next click because I plan on making them disappear after. Now it's time for the extra designs. The clouds will receive a fly-in from left and right. The umbrella will fly in from below. The title will be a float-in. Adjust timing as required. Most of the animations will be with previous, meaning they will move regardless of clicking. If you run the slide now, you will see that you just jump to the next slide. Not really nice. I want the titles, clouds to go away, and I thought of a good excuse. By adding an extra animation to my umbrella to move to the center on click, the moment it is clicked, I add several fly-out animations for the title and clouds and add a fade-out to make the rain disappear. Make sure the click is above all the exit animations so you can get this effect. It will feel seamless. Now you have nice flow to the second slide. For this slide I just plan on copying the anatomy but with certain twist, because I am still not sure if this umbrella here has all the parts. All I did here is put my umbrella and my blueprint behind the actual umbrella while putting out the arrows and text to point out where is where. Add fade out to the umbrella to reveal the blueprint. Add fade in animation to the blueprint because if I don't do that, there would be some obvious flaws and it might break the illusion for most viewers with good eyesight. The title only get a fly-in while the texts which indicates the parts gets a fade-in. The arrows get a wipe-in, according to their direction. Do mess around with the effect options in your animations sometimes, ease in or out, depending on your preferences. Next I decide to improvise this by adding a rewind effect by creating a rewind logo, using the rain effect, only this time, it is horizontal and varies in size. Adjust timing and duration as needed. Add an extra animation, random bar exit, to the title, text, arrow, blueprint. The rewind logo gets a simple appear transition on click. By adjusting the timing in order in the animation pane, when I click, the logo will appear and the rest of the animation will follow along. Then I add the history title with a random bar enter, make it seem like a flow. I can start the next slide with the title already on screen with no animation whatsoever. The history slide will just contain very simple, 3 pictures with brief text. Pictures will fly in from the top with after previous. This means the pictures will fly up one by one, then I add a fade in for the brief text. That's all. The present day is just a title, some text, and a bunch of umbrellas moving. For the umbrellas walking around, that requires a custom zigzag path from left to right or right to left. Adjust timing and duration as needed. Lastly, add a title and some text with float in from top. Now for some exits. The umbrellas will get a fly out to the bottom, and while the title and text gets a fade out as an exit animation. I would need an activator so that the entrance and exit wouldn't activate at the same time. Just like the rewind logo previously, I set a simple appear entrance on click right above all the exit animations. The last slide will just receive a thank you for watching with an umbrella below, along a bright blue gradient to represent sunny. This slide gets the fade transition set to 2 seconds. That should be all, one PowerPoint file with decent effort. Maybe I get to impress one person in class with this.
Where you can hit golf balls into the ocean because these are made of fish food.